Hello guys, today we are starting the new topic logic gates. Now, what is logic? Logic is a tool to develop reasonable conclusion based on given set of data. In this chapter, we will learn mathematical logic, logic gates, similarities or differences between mathematical logic and logic gate, or we can say electronics logic. So what is logic? Let's start with electronics. What is logic? In the sense of electronics, logic means that the circuit works using only two voltage levels, high and low. These voltage levels are known as logic levels. In electronics, logic levels are denoted by binary numbers 0 and 1. There are two types of logic. First, positive logic, and second, negative logic. Now, what is positive logic? In positive logic representation, bit 1 represents logic high and bit 0 represents logic low. Let's see an example. Suppose we have three voltage levels, plus 5 volt, 0 volt and minus 5 volt. Then plus 5 volt is denoted by logic 1 while minus 5 volt is denoted by logic 0, because plus 5 volt is high value as compared to minus 5 volt. Let's see one more example. For if we have plus 5 volt and 0 volt, then plus 5 will be at logic 1 and 0 will be at logic 0, because plus 5 is having higher value as compared to 0 volt. Now let's see what about negative logic. In negative logic representation, bit 0 represents logic high and bit 1 represents logic low, just opposite to positive logic. Here higher value is denoted by or presented by logic 0 and lower value is represented by logic 1. Look at here, plus 5 volt is represented by logic 0 and minus 5 volt is represented by logic 1. Now, so what about mathematical logic? How you can define what is mathematical logic? As we know that mathematics is a logical subject and it tries to be exact. The exactness requires proofs which depends upon proper reasoning, and we know that reasoning requires logic. Hence, we can say that logic is a tool to develop reasonable conclusion based on given set of data. In mathematics, we are using statements. As in electronics logic, we are using different voltage levels. Here we are using here we are using statements. So what is statement? A statement is a declarative or assertive sentence which is either true or false, but not both simultaneously. If statement is true, then its truth value is capital T, and if statement is false, then its truth value is capital F. Now let's see what are the differences or similarities between electronics logic and mathematical logic. In electronics logic, we are using voltage levels, while in mathematical logic, we are using statements. The voltage levels are either high or low, and here in mathematical logic, the statements are either true or false. The voltage levels are denoted by binary number 0 and 1, while the statements are denoted by true and false. In electronics logic, 1 refers to high voltage level and 0 refers to low voltage level. As in general, we are using positive logic. What we have learned here. In general, we are using positive logic where 1 represents logic high and 0 represents logic low. And in mathematical logic, we are using In mathematical logic, T is for true statement and F is for false statement. So we can say that 0 of electronics logic, which represents low voltage level, is equivalent to F in mathematical logic, which represents false statement, and 1 of electronics logic, which represents high voltage level, is equivalent to true statement in mathematical logic. Now, in digital electronics, any voltage in the range of 3.5 volt to 5 volt can be considered as high voltage level, that is logic 1. Now let's see what is logic gates. Logic gates are sequential circuits made from semiconductor materials which are used to perform different Boolean operations. Now, logic gates are divided into two types. First is basic gates and second is derived gates. Basic gates are the fundamental gates and derived gates are made by using basic gates, or we can say they are derived by using basic gates. Basic gates are of three types: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate. Derived gates are of four types: NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Among these four, NAND and NOR are known as universal gates. Universal gates are the type of gates by using them we can derive any of the gates. That means by using NAND gate only we can derive or we can make AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. That we will see in future. So let's start with basic gates. These are fundamental gates and there are three types of basic gates: AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. Now here one thing you have to remember, that this AND, OR and NOT you have to write in capital letters. Now let's start with AND gate. It is a type of basic gate which implements logical conjunction. Now what is conjunction we will learn in next topic, which is mathematical logic, and there we will learn what is conjunction. Now the logical equation of AND gate is y is equal to a dot b, where a and b are two different inputs. Here a and b are two different inputs and y is your output. Y is given by a dot b. Now this is the symbol of AND gate. Here a and b are two input terminals from which two inputs are given, and y is a output terminal across which we are taking our output. Here is the truth table for AND gate. Now a and b, we have two inputs and y one output, a dot b. Now 0.0 will give me 0, 0.1 will give me 0, 1.0 will give me 0 and 1.1 will give me 1. Now here one thing we have to remember, that this is not binary multiplication, it is Boolean algebra, which we will learn after gates. So for now we can say that when A is at lower potential or A is at logic low, B is at logic low, in that case Y will be at logic low. A is at logic low, B is at logic 1 or logic high, then Y will be at logic low. If A is at logic high, B is at logic low, Y is at logic low. If A is at logic high, B is at logic high, then Y will also be at logic high. From the truth table, it is clear that the output of the AND gate is high. The output of the AND gate is high only when all the inputs are high. Only when all the inputs are high. Look at here. Both A is high, B is high. That's why the output Y is high. And hence we can say that if any one of the input of AND gate is low, output will be low. Now, possible number of input combinations is given by 2 raised to the power n, where n is number of inputs. We have two inputs, so 2 raised to the power n, that is 2 raised to the power 2 is equal to 4. Look at here, there are 4 combinations, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what is the maximum value? Maximum value is given by 2 raised to the power n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Look at here, 2 plus 1, 3. If I convert A and B into from binary to decimal, what I will get? 0 0, that is 0, 0 1, that is decimal 1, 1 0, that is decimal 2, and 1 1, that is decimal 3. So what we have to do while to find the different inputs, we have to write the we have to write the binary form of decimal number, starts from 0. Now it will end at 3. Clear? Now let's see what happened if we have 3 inputs to AND gate. Before that, let's see a switching representation of AND gate. To represent the AND gate by using switches, here is the diagram where a lamp is connected with a battery and 2 switches. Switches are A and B. Here 0 and 1. 0 and 1 represents open and close of switch. Switch A will be open when it is at binary 0 in this condition. Switch A is closed when its value is at binary 1 in this condition. Switch B, similarly, switch B will be open when its value is at binary 0 and closed at binary 1. Lamp will be lamp will be on when its output is 1 and lamp will be off when its output is 0. Now let's see. Suppose A at 0, switch A at 0 and B at 0. So here is the condition, switch A at 0 and switch B at 0. So as current flow from positive terminal of the battery, current starts moving, reaches till A. Will it pass the A? No. Why? Because switch A is open. Hence the circuit is not completed and lamp will not glow. That means lamp is in off state, that is 0. So what we get when switch A is at 0, B is at 0, Y is at 0. Now in the next condition, when A is at 0, B is at 1. So here it is, A is at 0 and B is at 1. What we did? We pressed this switch. Now again the current start flowing from positive terminal of the battery, reaches to switch A. Now here switch A is open, hence current will not flow in this part and hence circuit is not completed and the lamp will not glow, hence the value is 0. Here it is 0. Now the next condition, when switch A is closed and B is open, that is A is 1 and B is 0. So A is closed and B is opened. Current starts flowing from positive terminal, reaches to A. As A is closed, it passes to B and B is open. In this condition as well, the circuit is open and the lamp will not glow. That means Y is equal to 0. Now in the condition when A is closed, B is closed. Here it is, A is closed, B is closed, circuit is completed and the lamp will glow. That's why lamp is 1. Now if this question comes in examination, so what you have to write? You have to write definition of AND gate, its logical equation, its symbol, truth table, description of truth table, switching representation. That's it. This is rough work for your explanation. Now let's see what happens if we have three inputs in AND gate. Here are three terminals A, B, C, from which we have taken three inputs, and our output will be A dot B dot C. Now in this case, what we have? Three inputs. So possible number of inputs are 2 raised to the power n, that is 8, and the maximum value will be 2 raised to the power n minus 1, that is 8 minus 1, 7. So what we will do? We will write decimal 0 to 7. So here it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now what is the definition of AND gate? When output becomes high? Only when all the inputs are high. Here it is in the last case, when all the inputs are high, output is high. If any of the input is low, output will be low. Clear? Now let's see what is math. Now the same thing we are going to learn in mathematical logic. So here we are using gates. In mathematical logic we are using logical connectives. Now what is logical connectives? The word or phrase which are used to connect two statements are called logical connectives. Now let's see first logical connective, conjunction. What is conjunction? If two statements P, Q, here P and Q both are in small letters. If two statements P, Q are combined using connective AND, then it is called as conjunction. It is denoted by this symbol, a inverted V, read as P conjunction Q or P and Q. Here it is P conjunction Q or P and Q. The conjunction P and Q is said to be true if and only if both the statements P and Q are true. So let's see the truth table for conjunction. As I told you earlier that 0 is equivalent to F and 1 is equivalent to T. So it is binary 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So that is 0, 1, 2, 3, as similar to AND gate. Now what happens when statement P is false and statement Q is false? P and Q or P conjunction Q is also false. When statement P is false, statement Q is true, P and Q will be false. When statement P is true, Q is false, then P and Q is also false. When statement P and Q both are true, in that case only P conjunction Q or P and Q is true. Now if I compare the truth table of AND gate with P conjunction Q, what I get? Look at here. When A is 0, B is 0, Y is 0. When P is F, Q is F, P and Q is F. When A is 0, B is 1, Y is 0. When P is F, Q is T, P and Q is F. When A is 1, B is 0, Y is equal to 0. When P is T, Q is F, P and Q is F. When A is 1, B is 1, Y is 1. When P is T, Q is T, P and Q is T. So we can say that Mathematical logical conjunction is equivalent to AND gate. The only difference is how we represent. Here we are using F and T in mathematical logic, while in electronics logic we are using binary 0 and 1. That's all about today's lecture. In next lecture we will learn OR gate, disjunction from mathematical logic, NOT gate and negation from mathematical logic. Thank you.